How are you? It's been a while, a little bit, but I'm here again. And again, I just want to be completely honest and open. I just want to open how I feel again. And yeah, I just want to say how I feel. I don't even know how to express how I feel, because it feels like it feels like a deep pain inside, um that I'm still like, well, in person, I may seem, um in person I may seem that, people who can see me in real life, they can see me that everything's all right and all good. And yeah, well, I'm trying to cope. I'm trying to find my my joy and my copes and distractions. But at the same time, um, well, I don't want this sounds like the same all the time, but well, um, well, I'm just trying to understand, um, maybe is there some reason why why I have to fight all these battles. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure it out. That maybe there's a reason. Maybe, um, because I know that I am strong already. Because all the things I've been through. Well, I'm still here. Really. I'm saying this as an inspiration for all of you, and for people who also been through a lot of painful things, and they feel that they just don't belong, and that everyone and everything is against them. Well, I am honestly, I feel that way. I feel that way too. To be honest with you, I feel that way, um, almost like an everyday. And it's not that, I mean, I don't even want that much. I just want to have some meaning in my life and have some meaningful connections. Just a few people, maybe, just a few people, real ones, and just doing something meaningful, something creative. But in this life, in this world especially, and society, it's really, for me, as a INFP person, and you know neurodivergent as well, and just yeah, well, just sensitive as well. It feels that, mm, I don't really fit in. And but the good thing about it, actually, for me, is that, by the way, hello, you guys. Hello, Tony and Loon and just don't take it personally that I was I'm just, just a lot of things that I'm dealing with right now. And of course, it's all about money and finances and trying to find a job, because I don't really want to talk about job interviews, but um um well, Gen Z, have you heard of Marina Karlova? Not really. Who's that? Guys, I just want to ask you honestly, tell me, why is that the person who is just genuine and honest and authentic and sensitive as well, why those people always have to suffer the most, and why um we always have to feel that we are the part of the problem, even though we deeply know that we are not. We just want to find our way. We just want to find our way to go through such things and just live. But it seems that many people just can't stand us for being who we are. That this whole society seems to me really inauthentic and not genuine, and always faking everything, and don't value who you are, um, and just see you as a number. you know I'm just asking, like, why it has to be like that. Why it has to be like that, and what can we do about it to actually find our way and find our place in this world and in this society. I'm just trying to figure it out, because, well, it's really a difficult time for me, to be honest with you. It's really difficult, everything. I'm feeling like really too much. Too much. I'm gonna be honest with you, really. um um Okay, look her up. She be spitting facts about the system, um, um, being shitty and all the lies human have imposed on us. Okay, thanks. I did a screenshot. We gotta get away from society and build our own world in this shitty realm. Yeah, well, but I mean, it kind of sucks because you guys are in America and I'm here in Europe, and it's just, I miss that, I don't have this, like, people in my life. Um, it's just a shame, I don't know how to explain it. Uh, you know, um, yeah, I would like to change the system if I could, but definitely need a team. Well, me too. Yeah. Uh, you're not crazy. The world is literally insane, and most folk are asleep to it. Yeah. But Lun, what's the worst actually? I'm gonna tell you, I've been through so many job interviews, even today. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, those people, they are not just they. What's actually dangerous is that those people, they not just accept the system, but those people actually support this system. And I can see that. I can see these job interviews. uh, I felt such, like a disgusting like, because I just, I just can feel the vibe. I just can see how they see us as a number, and I think, yeah, something needs there's a need to change that. But honestly, I'm tired and I don't know how. I just want to be honest with you, I just really want to do find my, like, I know what my passions are, but it's always the money that it's the huge problem for me. um I just, want to do things I love. um and yeah, that's like something that I can see the meaning. I love art, I love acting, I love everything about art. And it's like since my childhood it was like that. But unfortunately now I'm here as an adult, and I feel like this whole thing is such a huge scam, because everyone, our parents, society, our teachers, they always was selling to us. And I always felt that, oh, I'm excited for to be an adult finally. I just want to be adult. you know I don't want to be a kid anymore. I don't want to be a teenager. Yeah, I remember that I felt that way. And now I'm here. I'm almost 27. I'm 26 years old right now, and I feel still like oh my gosh, this is really dangerous. This is really like, I'm here now and I'm alone, and there's no one who just, like, no one. I'm just here by my own. I'm just here by my own. Everything that I have to deal with, I have to deal with by my own. There's no such thing as um some, I don't know, parents or everyone, no one actually, because government don't care. No one cares. They just want to take a shit from you. They just this um hello, black hole. um I wish I was closer so we can be true friends. I can find anyone who real over here that feel the same way. Yes, it's, I mean, yeah, it's such a depressing, it's depressing, yeah. um I feel you, same. It's not easy escaping this shit because we shouldn't even been put into this position. Man, I just woke and not a single job application contacted me. This job market is cooked. Everything is cooked out here. Interviews are BS. Yeah, just give me the job. Yeah. Interviews are disrespectful, and a lot of people don't understand that the system literally is stripping our time away from all of us for profit. People would rather believe life's okay than see we are. Yes. No one hiring in 2025. Unit connections, which I don't have, so I'm officially screwed. Me too. But, as I said, I mean, I think you said that you are, if I remember, I'm not sure, I don't want to say that, but I remember that you said something that you are on autistic spectrum, because I don't have, for me especially, I don't have, I'm not diagnosed yet. I want to know, but I definitely know that I have ADHD, and that I'm a neurodivergent, because I literally, I am. I know that. I always been different, and I still feel that way. And I also feel that, like, I can be partly autistic. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It can also be that I'm that INFP personality type. And if you don't know, like being INFP is you are introverted and you are deeply empathic and sensitive and dreamer as well. So you cannot with me, I cannot really think practically most of the time. Because I don't know, I know that what this place is about, but somehow my mind, my soul, my heart just wants to escape this. So I try to live in my own head and just imagine all these things, and still I wish this place to be a better for all of us. I still like it's hard to explain that, but I don't like people in society, but still I care for them many times because I am broke. I don't have money, but still, a couple days ago I saw a poor old man. He was really old and poorly, homeless man. So I went there, even though I don't really have money, but I gave this man something because for me it's just a normal to do it, to help someone, because I never felt that I don't want to blame homeless people. Homeless people, if you blame homeless people, how can you be better than those people like Elon Musk or Trump or Bezos and all these disgusting billionaires? So you need to think about it deeply. Why is that we have this that homeless people actually exist in the first place? That it shouldn't be like that. Like it shouldn't be like billionaires shouldn't really exist. So how can you blame poor homeless people? I mean, okay, sometimes there are cases where those people can act aggressively, but it's not always the case. And I also saw on YouTube young girl, really young woman, beautiful woman. She was actually really pretty, but it was seemed that she's just not okay, and she was actually homeless. And she was that desperate that she said that it's normal for her. And those poor, like, I don't even know how what's her story is. But I really care for these people. I mean, I don't like how society is so um how society just see those people as someone who is less than there. Like, you don't even know this person's story. This person maybe used to be really important person, I don't know, some artist or someone with value, and now you don't know what this person's story is. Not everyone has a family, not everyone has a loving family, and so on and so on and so on. So you don't have the right to judge all these people. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how it is, but those people actually don't care for them. And I feel broken. My heart is broken for them because I know that I have my own struggles and troubles and so on. But I still don't. I mean, I still feel sorry for them. I still feel that it's not fair that those people don't even know, they don't even have food. They have to beg for food. I mean, that's literally really sad that this is actually happening in this world, and it shouldn't be like that in the first place. So we shouldn't, I think it's not really fair to just say that homeless people are just lazy or you know all these things, because you don't know these people personally. You don't know nothing actually about them. So yeah, and no one deserves to suffer like that. No one deserves to suffer that you don't even know what you're going to eat, and whether if you're going to eat. I mean, like, come on. Okay, let's read some of your comments. Yeah, Jinzi, I understand. Yeah, it's definitely money issue for me too. The society lack of a lot of empathy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I hear you everything you're saying, and you're right. The way you feel is understandable. It's overwhelming when you see that's why most don't want to. Yeah, thanks. I hate this word so much. Like, why do I have to born here? We are kids. Yeah. Would you consider yourself a hard worker? What's your aspirations? Yeah. Millennials are screwed now. Gen Z screw and new generation as well. Yeah. Been finding other ways on the side to make money. That way I can distance myself from society. We need to get distance from the city life. I imagine we'd feel more at peace if we got away from, yeah. um well, maybe, yeah, one day actually. As you said me, as you told me about these eco villages, yeah, I mean, actually, I want to try that, but it's not that. I don't know when. I don't know, because at the same time, I'm comfortable to live in a big city because, well, I need diversity because, it's not easy. I mean, it's better for me. I mean, those places, even those queer spaces, and I just want to be an artist. I want to be an actress. So for me, it's actually right now it's kind of not that easy just to give up on this life to living in a big city. Maybe one day, but I don't know when or where. I mean, I just know that I still have my passions, and I think that, well, for me it's kind of for me it's a cope and distraction, and also the answer. So I don't think that it's a bad thing to have passions, ambitions, and dreams and goals, even though your life can seem today so far away from it, but doesn't mean that um, it cannot happen. So it's just what your soul wants. How you feel about those things, and if you feel that that makes you meaning, or it makes you feel good, why not? So definitely, I think that if you have these goals and passions and dreams, I think it can, it's a good thing. you know if you don't have it, it's fine too. I mean, I'm just saying that I have it, and you know I want to pursue these dreams and passions. So, crowd. With the cost of everything, house, food, rent, bills, it's a never-ending cycle. Until we die, that our reward, all this hard work and money ain't going with us, and fucking coffin, that's our reward. Well, it may sound harsh, but actually it's true. Actually, it's true. Blaming the homeless is defending the sadist that caused this homelessness. Absolutely. But yeah, you actually think about it deeply, my friend. But so many people, actually, I see that, because here where I am in Prague, Czech Republic, there are people, many homeless people, and I see how average people just see them and view them. And man, it's just a lack of empathy. Those people actually don't think that um um why homelessness even exists in the first place. Why don't you try to ask yourself that it why it exists in the first place? You know that, like, go deeper. Go deeper. Don't be that, like, why we have here people like Elon Musk, and then we have homeless people. Ask yourself this question, because I know that it's a lot more easier and much more easier to judge, to judge. I know that it's really easy to judge. I know that people are really more comfortable with judging than rather than being comfortable with actually understanding and trying to use empathy, because without empathy we are just a machines, we are just a morons, we're just a robots. And I don't think that it should be like that. I don't think that it should be like that. And as I saw a really good quote from Keanu Reeves, and he said that I don't want to be a part of the world and society where kindness is considered as a weakness. And I cannot, I couldn't agree more, actually, really, because when you think about it, why we are even here when we don't even know how to behave, when we are worse than animals, and always we are laughing that how animals are stupid. But actually they are smarter and more intelligent and empathic than we are, you know so I mean, yeah, that's just how it is with humans, that there's lack of empathy, as you said, there's such a lack of being actually a human. Why you have those kids when you don't even know what it means to be to be empathic? Why you even have kids when you don't even care about social issues, human rights, women's rights, and all this social issues and injustice? Why you just don't give a fuck about it, and just making other people to go through it and to be a part of it? Like, what's like, why? I sometimes feed the homeless people with pizza, taco, and sandwiches time to time. It's really valuable, actually. It's nice. But for some reason, they keep asking me for drugs, weed, and alcohol. It's so bad. I know there are some cases. I'm not saying there are not those cases, but not everyone. And so, yeah, I'm giving them rather money than food. At the end of the day, it's their choice. Like, if you want to buy alcohol or something, it's your choice. At the end of the day, I cannot actually change. They are human beings. It's their decisions, their choices. So, yeah, um, I can definitely understand one thing. They didn't ask to be here. Yeah. If I can tell you my deep pain every day I deal with this world, Gen Z. Well, you're not alone. Maybe our struggles are not the same, but I think that at some point we struggle somehow, at least with the this job seeking jobs, and capitalism, and with loneliness and so on. So I think that there are many things that we can understand each other. That's why you guys are here with me on this channel, because we can understand each other at some point, at some level, that we see that something is deeply wrong with this world, and we just talk about it. We just try to at least speak our truth, speak our minds, because I don't know where there would be a safe space to talk about if there's no place like this. Because you cannot really talk about these things in real life, because you see there's like so many NPCs and people who actually support this system. So yeah, I definitely can can be really lonely for us and depressing. So this YouTube space is actually a good place for us, that we can connect and we can understand each other at some point. So yeah, I understand that. Hey, what's up, Akim? Welcome. Well, it's very unbalanced and disgusting. Keanu is the truth. Yeah, Keanu is our, you know, really favorite INFP. Yeah. He's INFP, and also he doesn't have kids, and he's humble, So he's also a good actor. So um um Elon has made it able for himself to earn massive amounts of money due to his familiar wealth that he had started with during his time of youth. He knew how to make money because he grew up with it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like for a 90%, it's all about connections and yeah, just the family connections. And if you were born into a wealth, I mean, yeah, it's just how it is, because you cannot really choose your upbringing. You cannot choose nothing. I mean, that's just how it is. And all your traumas and everything that you just have to suffer from for no reason. I don't know. Or maybe I don't know. Is there reason for that? I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe we just don't know it yet. I don't know. I don't want to sound I don't want to spread some toxic positivity. Definitely not. But I'm just trying to think about it more, deeply, or on some, philosophy about about it, philosophical. Maybe there's a reason why people, I guess, suffer, because I think we just humans suffer, but there are people who suffer more, and there are people who suffer differently, and there are people who suffer less. I my cousin my cousin told me that she actually never had the depression. So I'm telling you, definitely there are people who suffer more, and there are people who maybe they don't even think that they suffer, because I never chose those things that happened to me, and everything that even who I am. I mean, I'm proud of who I am. Really, I'm gonna tell you here publicly. I'm really proud of who I am. I'm proud of who I am. But is it easy? Is it easy? No, hell no. It really is not. And it never been easy since I was a kid in a kindergarten, and then at school and high school. All the time, I was always the different one, and I never understood why um, they used to bully me, and they used to, I don't know, I was just different. And but I was I mean, I don't know, that's just how things are, and you just don't understand why it is like that. So it's not just that I suffer as a adult. The suffering was always part of my life. Maybe maybe that's what makes me stronger and who I am today. But still, it's not really fair to me if I think about it. I think that you may agree with me, because maybe some of you also have similar stories that you don't understand, that why all this suffering happened to you. Then you try to figure it out. Why that like you may ask yourself that, well, I'm actually a decent person. I actually, I mean, I am a good person. So I don't understand why all this suffering happened to me and those people, toxic people in your life, whether it was your family members or parents or some of your relationships or your ex-friends, your co-workers, etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you may think that, like, why is it like that? Like, why? That those people maybe actually they can feel your energy. So I don't know, but I don't think that, like, no one deserves to have traumas in their lives. That's what I think, that we just don't deserve to have traumas in our lives. But unfortunately, what we can do about it, you know, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Hey guys, um, hey Gen Z and Tony, hope you're hanging in there. Hi there. Well, it's very mind-boggling how, if you were to actually escape the system, I mean, obviously we're not gonna escape it permanently. People will judge and call us lazy and non-work ethnic. I mean, isn't it the point? Tell me about it. Hell. Why bring another being into this hell realm to just drag into the baggage that you treating along yourself and realize they're gonna go through the same thing that you're going through? Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to even explain that, how I feel that like we are here just because of two people, just, you know what I mean. Like, because I am just saying this way of um creating new people, it seems so absurd to me that so many people, 8 billions of people, more than 8 billions of people are here randomly just because two people decided for them. And I'm just like, why this has to be a way of creating a person into this world? Why this has to be like that? I know that, like, it's just how it is. But I still, like, when I think about it, that, yeah, you guys, we're definitely here just because two people decided for us. Oh man. And then you think about it and you're going to be really feel depressed, because you realize that how everything was better when you uh, weren't aware of this, when you were sleeping. Yeah, well, yeah, and now you're here and you have to fucking have to deal with all this bullshit of life, all these struggles of life, constantly and all the time. And those people, those NPCs, they will all be telling you that it's you, and that that you're lazy, and that you are weird, you are different, you are this and this and this and XYZ and all these things, and that you don't fit in, that you're fucking weirdo, and always creating a drama, always seeking for drama. I just never understood why those people just have to make your life, make your whole existence like worse. Why they have such a need to make it everything worse for you for no reason. I still cannot understand, because this is actually my everyday life in everything, even where I see just everyone, I don't know, in a grocery store. and they are just rude people there for no reason. And I don't give a fuck if you had a bad day, but is it really my fault? Like I know how it feels like to be to feel depressed and angry and upset and all these things, but I'm not going to be like, oh, go fuck yourself for no reason, because I know that, like, I can I mean I actually can control my emotions, and I am that smart and intelligent and emotionally intelligent that I know that it's not your fault that I am depressed. You're just a random person that I don't know personally. So why I have the need to make your whole existence even worse? Why those people are always like that? This not this not just that they are really not smart. The problem is, as we talk about it here, this emotional intelligence, because emotional intelligence really so many people lack. So many people actually lack this emotional intelligence, and that's why we have government like we have. That's why we have all this disgusting capitalistic system. Why there are so many people here? Those people are actually the real criminals. Sometimes they are even worse criminals than those people who are in jail, because those people are always free, and they are even richer. They are rich uh, uh, because of us. And so many people just ignore this fact. So yeah, emotional intelligence is really the key. And emotional intelligence, so many people lack and don't have. So that's the reason why we are here in this hell. It's not just about the system. We all know that the system is fucked up. At least most of us. But the real issue is with people who actually support it, who actually want your life to make it worse for you, because they don't value you and they don't see you as a person. They don't care about you as a person. They see you as something less, something really like a number, as I said before. They see you as a number, or they see you as a how can take advantage of you. So that's really the issue, that we really our society lack so much empathy. And there are so many narcissistic people. And you know what's worse? That there are so many narcissistic people that we don't even know that they are narcissistic. But that's why I just read so many articles about. I realized that I was in a relationship with a psychopath or with a sociopath, because those people have such a great ability to be really, yeah, they are charismatic, they can be, they can, they are great, they are really great and smart. So that's the issue, that there are so many narcissistic people that not every narcissistic person or psychopath or sociopath is visible. If it was like that, everything would be much easier, I know. But unfortunately, that's not always the case. So yeah, so we are filled with such a narcissistic people, sociopath sociopaths, psychopaths. And this is actually the reason why we suffer even more. It's not always about the system. It's it's many times it's also about the people itself, the people. So that's just how it is. And I mean, it's uncomfortable. It's really not easy to face it, but that's just how it is. I hate this. Life is awful. They are literally the system. Everyone expects us to give our life up for the system or for them. Wish we were free. Yeah. I always ask why do humans do this? And the only answer I found is yeah, because they can. Yeah, it's such a disgust and this is really scary. But yeah, um because they lack emotional maturity to know how to treat another being like themselves. Where the something, yeah. Sorry, I'm back. Had to do something. All right. I can say for a fact that it isn't. It doesn't really have to be this way, but because thinking and busting can be time consuming, it's an excuse for things to stay the way they are. Facts. I'm so disappointed in this species. This is why I'm ready to risk it out. Don't care about the consequences anymore. What do you mean? Do you have a Discord? Never used it. If you wanna chat, I subbed the Resident Evil. Thanks, I appreciate it. Um, I wish YouTube would have pay us all for the videos we make. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this world? Yeah, the gnostic way of life. Hello there. Um, oh man, like. Why it has to be like that? Tell me that. Yeah, because we people we have so many needs. We just have needs. Everyone has a different, but we just have these needs, and so that's the reason why. That's actually the one of the first reasons why we are unhappy and in this life. Yeah, because yeah, actually it sucks to just live day by day, just life goes on and you just surviving and you just suffering and you don't have the things that you want to have. For me, example is that yeah, like I just want to pursue my career, like being an actress and art and everything, but because of this system, that this system is really against me, and lack of money and everything, and people, yeah, it truly is. I feel that it's against me because it's like that, like the whole cycle. And then you want to have real friends, real ones. Yeah, and then you want to have a relationship, you want to have a girlfriend, you want to have a boyfriend, you want to have a husband, you want to have a wifey, I don't know. You just want to have something. It's normal. I mean, I know that there are people who are detached and they live in celibacy, and I really appreciate them, but it's not with everyone. Um I mean, I still want to have a relationship. I still want to be in love. You know, I want to have I want to have a girl. I want to be loved. I want to all these things. I mean, it's just the way I feel. I mean, so like this is the needs that we have, and when we don't have it, we feel that we feel unhappy. Yeah, I mean, I know that there's a saying, and it's actually true, but it's not always that easy. The saying that well, happiness is not coming outside of yourself, and I agree with that at some point, but we're still humans. We just don't have all the power and control over our emotions and everything. I mean, so um, and with all these needs, you also guys have some needs that you want to, like me. You know, everyone is different, but we just have some things that we want to achieve. And when just life doesn't work for us that way, that's suffering, and you feel that life is against you. And I'm not saying that you cannot achieve all these things, but You see that we live in a world where everything is about consumerism and just making rich people even richer. And it's not about you. It's not about you and your qualities. It's not about you and um, how you are, that you are a good person, that people care that you are a good, decent person. No, fuck, they don't give a shit. They don't see you that way. They see you as a number. So yeah, definitely it can feel that you are in a trap, that you are in a daily life trapped, because you never imagined that it's gonna be that way, that it's going to be like that, because um why? Because no one prepares you for that. No one never prepared you, nor your parents, nor society, nor your teachers, professors, never actually prepared you for this. You were there, sitting there, naive, young, and you were just, I can't wait to be adult. I can't wait to do things I want to do. I can't wait to be free. Fuck yeah, and I'm fucking here. I'm fucking here as being adult in my 20s. And fuck yeah, and it's not like that as I imagined. It's not that like that as I thought that, oh, I'm gonna be adult and I'm going to achieve my dreams. I'm gonna be an actress. I'm going to do all these things I want to do. I want to make this world to be a better place. I want our society and humanity to be connected, to help each other, to care for each other. Yeah, I always wanted us to be like that. I always want society and humanity to be connected, to not see the differences, but to help each other and to be genuine and honest and authentic to each other and to ourselves. But now I'm here and I see that, well, majority of the society just don't think like that. And those people, disgusting people who think that they are better than you, but they don't even know you, but they already think that they are better than you. Because, do you know why? Because it's all about money and power. It's about money and power. And all these disgusting things like money, these things ruins your character, your soul, and all the good that we have in ourselves and in this world. It's all destroyed by all this money and power. Always money, power, money, power, money, power. This is something that is deeply um, against all the good, against all the humanity. It's really like that. This money, yeah, this money. And when you think about it deeply, it's just the money. And I know that it's not just the money. I know that money is fucking important and blah blah blah. But when you think about it deeply, like when someone just can really ruin your life, or maybe even kills you, just because of money and power. When you think about how it sounds, when you think about it how it sounds, that like how people behave, how we are, how can we really be destructive? How can we really be evil just because of money and power? When you think about it, how ridiculous is that? And why is it like that? Why? Tell me that. Tell me that. I wish YouTube would have pay us for all the videos we make. Like, yeah. Uh, you said it before I could write it. Our society is lacking empathy. However, would not a lack of emotional intelligence just be a lack of social connection or just simple social care for each other? Well, what's the difference actually? I don't really see the difference. It's just you're just using a different words, but to me it's still the same. It's just the real question is that why people just don't care for each other, why people only think about money and power. That's the real issue here, you know I don't think truth content will bring you money. Depending on how do it, you could make normie content, they'll pay for entertaining, or you can go full force making content that makes folk wanna tip. Like, wouldn't it made more sense to that ages ago? Not that I condone it, but if they really gave to them, yeah. I can't heal because society and people constantly re-traumatize me. They even shame the victims and make fun of them. Yes, that's the honestly that's the truth actually. I mean, I if you watch my live streams and my videos, I have mentioned a couple times that this society and this world is working exactly that way, victim blaming. It's all about victim blaming and shaming. It's, for example, when we talk about these rapists, and we always we actually don't talk about the rapists. We talk about the how these women were dressed, and we actually, that's even more traumatizing, and we don't believe victims. And it's yeah, it's with everything. Yeah, it actually with everything that um that you are not, they don't even allow you to speak your truth, to talk about your demons, your traumas, and those things, to actually free yourself. No. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's always, it's the guilt and the shame, and it's truly disgusting because it shouldn't be like that. The All the shaming and guilt should be on those who um making this to us. So I definitely know how you feel. I definitely know how you feel. But it feels that it's all demons around us, even those who are invisible. It seems really, really demonic sometimes. Um, yeah, you have to pay for literally everything, yeah. That's just proves they how fucked up this planet is, because why don't they have empathetic responses, not demonic responses? Yeah, have to pay a huge price for being here, which actually sucks. I meant they have apathetic demonic responses. More like wage slavery number. True, they don't care. That's the thing about those stupid parents. They didn't prepare us for life or teach us anything how to be an actual adult. And I'm 30, still cannot offer shit out of here. Yes, absolutely true what you're saying. Absolutely true. Like, okay, the system now is a lot worse than it used to be for them, but it's still pretty fucked up that no one actually really prepared us for that. How to, yeah, like nothing. I mean, everything that I've been through, I have to learn it by myself. I have to learn it by myself. All these failures, all these things that happened to me, like yeah, I'm here just by my own, and I'm trying to figure it out. I don't have this privilege that my parents would do something from. I don't have that. I don't have this privilege, so I'm here by my own. I'm here by my own, really. And I have to give myself this credit, because no one else gives me this credit for my I mean, I have to do it for myself and appreciate my value and appreciate who I am, because I truly, yeah, I'm truly deserve that, and I really need to see that. I need, and you too, because, um, yeah, it's just how it is. And yeah, yesterday I saw a video, also with some actress, and she said that, she said really good thing. It made you think that, really deep thing, that, um, that her pet peeve is that, when someone is telling you that, I know exactly how you feel. No, man. No, 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 no. The truth is, I mean, you can, that, yeah, it can come from a, like a good place that you want to be kind, but truth is that no one actually knows how you feel. No one. That's the truth. And I still think that it's important to be empathic and all these things. But yeah, that's true. Actually, um, that if you're going through some really bad shit and traumas and everything, and someone who never experienced that will tell you that, I know how you feel and all these things. How can you know? How could you know that? Even the person who went through the similar shit can confirm that, yeah, I actually know how it feels like. And it's about everything. It's about trauma, it's about grief, it's about, yeah, losing someone. It's about all these things that many people have to go through. Even then, you can understand each other. That you can say to me, I know how you feel. So, yeah, that's actually a lot of truth in that. A lot of truth. That's just, by the way, uh, life is one big scam. Our parents scammed us. It's all a trap. You're screwed with, if they're not decent. They only think for themselves. So selfish. Screw them. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, it's a soul trap indeed. I agree. Facts, I get angry at them because even if they're a product of their environment, regardless, we stuck, bruh. And humans don't allow us to live, but they allow non-human ones too. Says a lot. Oh yeah. Oh please, it's not your parents' fault, it's society. Well, when you think about it, I mean, okay, I'm not going to open this case, but we all know that. Well, yeah, I still blame parents and society, both of them. And I definitely understand. I definitely understand. I mean, you have all the right to do that. You have, because, and nowadays, and I see those parents, and those parents, they don't even care for their kids and for nothing. They just have them because they for them is like a toys. I mean, I'm telling you, I see that. I see how these parents are so ignorant, you know? So that's just how it is. Those people, parents, don't care about their children because they lack of empathy and all these things. I see how they behave, and many times truly disgusting. And a couple days ago, I saw a woman, a mother, and she was smoking with her little child. She was talking to her daughter, really small daughter. She was talking to her and smoking cigarette. Now tell me, what the fuck? How selfish is that? How disgusting is that? You know, when you think about it, they take it as a normal, and because of her, that kid, I'm being honest with you, for 90% I believe, I mean, that the girl is gonna be will be addicted also. The girl is gonna be a smoker too, because it's just how it is. It's like that. I mean, and it's really disgusting. Such a small kid, and her mother, and she was she was talking to her and she was smoking a cigarette. Tell me, how disgusting is that? How disgusting is that? I mean, and they take it, this is a normal thing. No, it's not a normal. It's a literal kid. It's a children. It's a child. How can you smoke and just be cool with it? How can you be that selfish? How can you be that egotistical? How can you be that so fucking egotistical? How can you be so fucking self-absorbed? How can you think that this is normal? Because it's not longer about you. If you decided to have kids, now you also need to change your lifestyle at some point. You cannot drink alcohol 24/7. You cannot smoke all the time. You cannot do all these things that you were free to do it when you were child free, when you were childless. And now you think that you have all the freedom to do it? So this is the actually big red flag. This is actually how you see that they they don't they don't even sacrifice just the small things for their kids. Because if you think that just giving up on smoking is a huge thing, that you're such a fucking moron. Because how can you compare cigarettes to your own kid? That just literally shows who you are. That just literally is talking about person, how what kind of person who you are, if you think that um that it's still about you, that you can smoke and smoke all the time and with your kid. I mean, this it's nasty, and it's really immature and unethical and disgusting. And I cannot see that. I mean, I hate to see that, but I see that really often. I'm telling you, I saw that really often, those parents with their kids and just smoking and just smoking. Fuck it, you know. I mean, just it drives me crazy to see that. I mean, what's the difference? Like when you see a drunkard, you know, when you see an alcoholic, it's the same. It's really the same. I mean, the only reason they ask us about our passion is a manipulation static. They used to butter us up until we do achieve our desires, then find out it's not what um, we thought it was. Society conditioned them, but we are dealing with the effects of them being brainwashed. It hurts when your parents are gone in the head, empty. They literally have birth to us and we can't count on them. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it is. Now your parents are gone, and well, that you're just here alone. So how can you even say that, oh, being a parent is unconditional love and all these things? Is not true. How can it be unconditional love? You may die just every time. You just may die, and your kid is just really young, and now what she can do with her life? You just she just has another trauma because of your absence, and I know how it feels like, because I mean, yeah, because it's also my personal thing, you know. It's not a secret. I mean, I'm gonna be open about it. It's not a secret um that um I don't have a I know how it feels like to lose a parent, because I lost a parent. And do you think that it's fair to me? No, it's not. But that's just life, you know. Deal with it, you know. Deal with it. And they told you that, oh, this is all unconditional love. Unconditional love, yeah. For who? You know, it just feels to me like a made up, all made up construct, you know. But not really authentic, you know. I mean, I still think that there can be a love, true love, but not between parents and kids, but between like partners, you know, between a man and a woman, or a man with a man, or a woman with a woman. But this is different because we are not forcing anyone, because when I have my girlfriend, it's just I never decided for her. She's just here. I never decided that I just want to have kids because of my own desires and happiness. So I create this person, you know. So this is different. This love is kind of different. So I definitely I mean, even there can be a true there can be a love between two people, but um yeah, it's definitely rare in this society, in these days. It's definitely rare in this modern society. When I go outside, most folks are distracted and shit real outside. They always distracted. Yeah. Lucia, not holding anything back today. Speak on it, girl. Nothing but the truth. Yeah, well, I got autism too. If you all got Discord, I'll add you. Same thing, I got PTSD and autism. It's making my life even more difficult out here, making friends and dealing in crazy world. Yeah, so that's what I asked you about. Yeah, that I remember it good. Yeah, that you have autism. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I know I also have PTSD. Maybe also CPTSD. I don't know. And yeah, ADHD, and as I said, I feel that I'm really like a neurodivergent, because I am just different. I always been different, and sensitive. I just can feel the vibe. I'm really sensitive to vibe and energy, you know. And when people are not authentic, I can see that. I can really feel that. And yeah, because I'm not that kind of a person. I just don't fake things. If I'm saying something that if I'm just cannot fake it. I mean, that's just not who I am. I just don't fake being kind. I'm just being kind. And if I'm mad or angry, I'm being angry. I'm being authentic. I'm being real. That's just me. That's my nature. But I just can't fake being a kind or something. I hate to do it. Why would I even do that? Like, what's the point? This is not my nature. And sometimes I got a lot of anger issues too, but not as much as before now, since I got off social media. Well, I'm glad for you. I mean, I'm still addicted to mainly Instagram, and I hate it. But I'm just, to be honest, I'm lonely, and I feel the need to be connected with at least people who are online with, because yeah. So but it's definitely better for your mental health if you are off social media. I mean, how can you do it? Just give me some receipt for that, because give me tips, you know. I have autism and ADHD. I also have CPTSD, fake friends and coworkers. It's so ironic that a lot of people say that life is hard and yet they want to have more kids. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Social connection is just interactions. And saying hi and being nice or polite. Social care is like feeding the homeless. Well, kind of makes sense. Sucks having autism. Yeah, but you should know that you are not the problem, and just you that you're being different. That's completely valid. It's not you, and be proud of who you are. Be proud of that. I mean, be proud that you're different. I know it sucks, but it's not. It sucks because of these people and society. But be authentic to yourself and be just proud who you are. Be honest to yourself, and just live your life the way you want to live your life. You know, I'm also different in many ways, but I'm fucking proud of it. I'm glad that I'm the way I am. I suffer because of that. Yes, I suffer, but still, I mean, I'm just, yeah, I'm just being authentic, and I just know that, um, I mean, this, I'm precious. I mean, I have to say that. I mean, I am. So, like, uh, say it. You know, say it. Currently unemployed. Unemployed. Yeah. Yeah, I read your comments. Amazons. I can't believe humans like in the formation of ants and roaches, hundreds of whatever go in there to stack boxes and shit. Like robots. What about their emotions, life? Yeah. No earbuds either. And you gotta keep up with the peace. It just depends on the type of people and location. You work for Amazon, tons of location, but most of them are bad and strict. The Amazon I work for, I was allowed to listen to music. Oh no, lucky. They said we couldn't wear earbuds, but because some random bitch in the past got hair coached in a machine. I don't know how the fuck that had anything to do with me wearing earbuds. Just want us to suffer listening to machines and standing all day. I don't want to work because we're forced to stand. Why? Yeah, exactly. Can't even afford a damn house. What's the point of this BS existence anyway? Yeah. It's almost like people forgot to be human. Yeah. Screams loud enough for a good to hear. Good to hear. People during the primitive times, there was no such thing as sugar, cotton candy, Skittles, etc. I really don't wanna sort to violence, but it's getting there having to deal with this world. Smoke weed, sister. I need weed. Well, but I don't have the connections, you know. I don't live in Amsterdam, unfortunately. So, I mean, I don't have connections. So, you know, here it's just not that like with alcohol or cigarettes, you know. So, I mean, I would like to, but I just don't have these connections for that, you know. I feel you. You reach a tipping point. Damn, you guys smoke weed. I don't blame you. It helped me little by little. I miss weed. Yeah. I feel like outcast over here. It's like people don't even like me or wanna connect me with. But hey, they're problem fake people. Same. Selfish. Yeah, selfish NPCs. Yeah. I feel like some people are starting to notice me, but they shy to approach or has autism or social anxiety. Yeah, I also have a social anxiety. Um, this world isn't the same anymore like it used to be back in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, I fucking hate this era, really. I feel like an also. Most people are NPC. Yeah, things are getting so much worse. Like I said before in my videos, social media has ruined everything and people out here in this society. I'm born in 2002. I miss the old days. I feel you. Social media was the downfall of our society. Same. Or same. I was born in shit May. I don't even understand why I even started a YouTube channel. Was it because I was being too real or just spoke the truth? Just because something is visual, it is a good idea, doesn't mean it should be implemented into reality. Otherwise, so-called social media, yeah. Or maybe I was alone and that I needed to reach out to people who feel the same way. I feel it, yeah. Gen Z, do you have convos with AI? What is it actually? What you mean? I'm sorry. I deleted most of my apps. Gen Z, I only keeping Discord and YouTube for you guys. That's good for you, yeah. Sometime I use Grok. I was born 1994. Never even had a fighting chance in this world. Millennial got screwed. Now with Gen Z too. You're amazing, Lucia. Oh man, thank you so much, girl. Thank you so much. Um, you know, I hope you have my email, girl. I hope you have my email because I told you, Loon, and guys that unfortunately I don't use a Discord because I don't have much space in my phone. So I'm open. I'm more available here on my email. So if you'd like to have, I can write it again, and we can talk there. However, if you do get a chance, do email me once again. I'm sorry for saying too much. As I might have in my emails to you, never did you respond, so I figure I may have startled you. I'm sorry. I know, and it's not just you, buddy. It's not just you. It's also Tony and my another friend Akim. I still haven't responded to your emails, but as I said today, it's nothing personal. It's just because I'm dealing with a lot of things right now on my shoulders. I carrying a lot of things on my shoulders, and I just need to have some. I just needed to have some space, So it's nothing personal, but I'll definitely reply. I will reply to your email and to you guys. So no brainer, Uh, I have autism and PTSD, but I don't let it stop me. Me too. I have social anxiety. I am introverted and um many things. And yeah, being a neurodivergent and yeah, I also have PTSD and so on. So definitely, but you are strong. You are stronger than you think. So I still like, I feel maybe maybe I may sound here that like I'm the most extroverted person here, but the opposite is the truth actually. I'm not. I'm really not. But I'm really introverted. I'm really introverted in real life and shy as well. But with you is different, with you is I have here my community people here, so I feel that I can be just a little bit more open than I am in real life. I just have the need to at least some time to speak my mind and to speak how I feel, because it's killing me all the time to keeping inside of me, inside of my soul, and just be quiet all the time. I can be, but not all the time. So with you is, yeah, I like a safe space. It's like a safe space. This community that I made here, it's incredible. I mean, it's great that there is no judging. I mean, you are the way you are, I am the way you are. I like some things, you like some things. I express myself some way, you express yourself um, your own way, and with no apology, just being who you are. And if someone has a problem with that, that's not you. It's not you. You should be okay with who you are and just be who you are, because that's actually one of the most valuable things. Maybe people never told you that. Maybe not even your parents, no one never told you that actually being authentic and honest to yourself is the key to yourself, is the key to maybe being at peace with yourself, because you really have to be honest with yourself and authentic, because when you're not, how can you even have friends or connections or how can you have that without being authentic to yourself? It's not really possible actually. I have I don't know how I should even feel about it. Social anxiety is definitely on the rise. Everyone has PTSD from dealing with these narcopaths running around. Yeah, yes. Hello, watching from Canada. Nice to meet you. Welcome. I'm saying hi to Canada. Welcome here, buddy. I want to visit Canada. I mean, I want to really. Nice to see you here. Only way to get better at social anxiety is it to exercise, get off social media and that stupid phone device and talk to people. Definitely gonna do that soon. Yeah, I want to do it too, but actually I lack of these connections in real life, and it's because of capitalism and everything. Because I really want to start with acting again. I want to go to theater and all these things and acting classes, but I still fucking lack of money. So that's the thing that it's stopping me. So I definitely want to have these connections. I want to meet people who are like-minded, who have the same passions and hobbies and all these things. I want to have these connections, even though I know that it's not really easy for me, but still I want to have these meaningful connections. Because yeah, I definitely, but right now I'm just stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck always because of this money thing, and this capitalism and people and the way system actually is, but I still want to be like, okay, but um I still want to pursue that. I know that I can do that and I will do it for myself. For myself. Yeah, because you have to think about yourself at first. You are important. You are important. Not your job, not society. You are important. You are important. You have to care about yourself. You know? Um hey Casper. I didn't know you were a millennial too. That's what's up, Tony. You take your time, Gen Z. I understand. No rush, I'm always patient. Thanks. Lucia, we get it. Ain't no rush, girl. That's nice. That's sweet. I appreciate you, my friends. Who knows? Maybe someday we we can make some. We can start some. Cult or something. We can meet up somewhere at some place, and just do something bigger. Maybe one day. Who knows? INFP thinking. And just to meet each other in the real life. Like why not? Maybe why not? I mean, everything is possible. Everything's possible. So actually, why not? um, I'm dealing with a lot of crap right now too. Well, so we can understand each other. Definitely, I get it. And have it been noticed by what you're being posting as of just recently? I apologize so immensely. You don't have to apologize. That's fine. Absolutely. Don't worry. As I said, I know. I know you. I see you guys. I don't ignore you. Um, I know about you. I know definitely. Um, no need for apologies. Everything's okay. With us. Me and Black Hole went live yesterday talking to each other. Oh, I missed that, but okay, that's cool. I will take you to gym, Lucia. Get you punching bang. We punch the shit out of. I mean, that's nice. That sounds great. I mean, that sounds like the best therapy. Actually, I'm open to it. uh, are you millennial too? Hi from Slovenia. Nice Slovenia. I'm from Slovakia. Hello, my brother. Slovenia, Slovakia. Cool, great. Gen Z was born in 2002. Nice, welcome, fellow Gen Z. I was born in I'm 4 years older. I was born in 1998, Virgo, and so I'm like starting Gen Z, Generation Z. But actually, the first year of Gen Z is 1997. So I'm actually second Gen Z. Yeah. Gen Z, millennials, we're like brothers and sisters. We should support each other. And we also should support Gen Alpha, because I feel, oh, so sorry for them. I feel really bad for them. Oh man. Um Sometimes I write down that I'm grateful for, because even though I'm traumatized, I know some other people have it even worse. Well, actually, that's a good thing for you. I mean, I try to think about it sometime. It's better, it's good to think that way. So I'm glad that it works for you at least sometime. Um, I would love to meet you in real life, Gen Z. Oh, that's nice. As I said, who knows? Like, it's not impossible. A meet and greet with snacks and shit. I'm done, girl. Yeah, and we can start some um activism. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe something to make content, videos, and to have views and all these things. I'm open to it, guys. Like, why not one day? Why not? Wish I could meet everyone in your life. Hello, Virgo, Lucia. August or September? On September 14. What about you? Um, September 14th. Yeah, 14th. Um, like Keanu Reeves is also born on September. No, I do worry. Because of you stressing and dealing with much stuff as you are, and so because of my simple and petty asking, are you not responding to me? That is disrespectful to you. I'm sorry. Oh, that's, well, as you I no pressure, no worries, no brainer. I mean, now you know, and you don't have to feel guilty or something. I understand. That's fine. I said that's fine, but I appreciate your empathy. That's okay. That's completely fine. That's completely fine, my friend. Truly, I am. Don't have to be all good. Now you know. Now you know. Um, I'm a Virgo. Virgo to September. Oh, hello, Virgo gang. June for me. What's your zodiac sign? Gen Z. Well, as I said, I'm a Virgo. Um, August of 93. Shout out of the September babies too. Nice. And which day exactly? On August. So you are five years old. You are 5 years older than me. That's cool. Um, my simple Taurus definitely love food, sleep, and sex, and so chill. Actually, Taurus is really one of the best sign match for Virgo. And I'm not talking just about relationships, but also like a friendship, like that. Taurus and Scorpio. I remember that these two and some others as well are close to Virgo. So I love Taurus. I mean, welcome, welcome. Libra, lol, lol vibes. Libra. 20 September for me. Nice. Gemini, June. Yeah, my zodiac sign is true friendship. Shout out to the Taurus squad. But that's cool, actually, Akim, that you are INFP and a Virgo as well. Now tell me, isn't it the fucking pain? Is like, what the fuck? Being INFP and a Virgo at the same time. Come on, like, come on. It's already painful. Why it has to be painful even more? Tell me that. Tell me, how do you feel about that? man. I'm done. I'm done. Seriously. Um. Still here, black hole. Love ya. We love you too. I am INFP. Nice. I love you guys. We're just sensitive and caring and dreamers. We're too idealistic. That's why we suffer so much, because in our imagination and in our minds, we just see the world through the different eyes than it actually is. So, yeah, for us is just worse than it's for other people who don't feel like we feel, because we are really truly connected to our inner worlds, rich worlds. So yeah, I understand. I'm INFG Virgo, also hard life. Oh, I believe you. INFG, I love INFG crew. I love you guys. You are really a great match for us. You are as deep as we are. You are also deep. You also have your own inner rich world, deep rich world, and you care for people. You have a big, you are empathic and sensitive, and you feel things deeply. So INFG is my also is like a really close match. And yeah, absolutely, we are a family. We are family here, so that's nice. It take all the two piece of Taurus ones to do made them and run cause you get horns. I love a Virgo. That's nice to see that. Nice to read that. Capricorn good too. Yeah, yeah. Capricorn is also like a good sign. Yeah. Anyways, it's nice talking to you. I feel better now. I feel that even though I cannot hear you, I feel like I'm talking to myself. But still, no, it's nice. I mean, um, I always feel better after making a live stream. I always felt that at least for a while I was I someone listened to me, someone listened to me and cared for me, and just was here for me, and vice versa. So I wish I can see you. People are waiting for us to go live together. I didn't forget about it. Don't worry. But as I said, that's just too much, and I have to I have to feel that I want to do it. I mean, so it's nothing personal. It's nothing that I don't want to, but um, you know, um, I want to make live stream. So definitely, I have that on my mind. I really, I really do. Um, Aquarius and Cancer do not get along romantically. There's a story that comes from my grandparents. They said two in love individuals in the 70s had split up because they were Aquarius and Cancer. Okay. ESFGs are pretty good too. However, it really depends on where you coming from, because it's very subjective. They are good at making you feel comfy and are good listeners, but they up well extrovert stuff. So you are ESFG. Okay, nice to see some extrovert people here. um, Great. It sounds crazy to compare as they could have remained together. Well, kinda is, yeah. It's you are INFP, okay. Nice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, yeah. You actually said that you are INFP. Sorry, I forgot. Um, it's very difficult, girl. Male INFP Virgo is no joke. I rarely meet other guy INFPs. I run across mostly female INFPs. But really, I have to say it. I'm gonna say it as a woman. Um, it's you're precious, actually. you're really precious for being the way you are. And don't forget all this toxic masculinity and all these men who are different and all these things, it's precious that you are who you are. I know it may feel lonely and all these things. I definitely feel you. I know that it can feel that you just don't belong and all these things. I know, I know, but um, as I said, that it's all about how you feel about yourself. And if there's men who just don't feel you and don't value you and don't appreciate you, and they think that you are weird and all these things, it's them. It's them. But you just stay who you are and never don't regret who you are. Just be really like being an INFP, and if you're a male, I mean, that's really precious, and you should be actually proud of it. I mean, you should be proud of it, actually, really. So that's just how I feel about it. But I know that in real life it can be challenging sometimes. Yeah, definitely. No, for me it's also challenging and difficult with society, because I know that people like us, just we are rare, um, and we just see the world differently, pretty like differently, and we just want this world to be better, um, and so on. So I'm also a male. It's nice. I mean, that's really nice. I really don't understand this gender war between men and young. Young, it's so ridiculous. We are all humans, should help each other, respect each other, live in peace and harmony. I think that way too. I don't want that. I never wanted that, but I have to say, I see that. I know that um, men and women, we both struggle. We all have some different struggles and all these things. But I'm also talking about, like, from my experiences that I had with men, and I don't want to generalize this, because I see that I like you and I don't see you as a man or a woman. I see you as a person. But I think that it's important to talk about some stuff, because all this patriarchy is, I mean, I have to say it, but all this patriarchy is never good for, neither for women, neither for men, because it's just something that it's not good for no one, you know. So, because this is just why it's so there's this toxic masculinity, and it's never healthy. For no one is healthy. You should be who you are, and you should never listen that, like, someone told you that, someone will tell you that, tells you that you are not man enough and all this crap, and, like, don't listen to it. Just that's just something that it's not um um how can I say that? Um, it's just toxic. Really, it's just toxic. You should just, you should just be, you should love to be who you are, and never listen to all these norms, like how you should be, how you should look like as a male, and all these things. And not just as a male, also as a woman. You just don't fucking listen to this. And if you say also about this, that being INFP male is difficult, also don't listen to it. I know it can be, but don't listen to no one who don't listen to these toxic people telling you that you are not enough and all this crap. You know yourself, you know who you are. They don't know you, they don't know nothing about you. They just want you to feel shameful for no reason. I don't think that it should be like that. So at some point, yeah, I don't want this war, don't want this fight against each other. Really, absolutely, I want peace. And I'm not saying that as some hippie or something. I'm saying as a person, because I just hate conflicts. That's just really INFP thing. You said, my fellow INFPs here, that we just really don't like being confrontation and argument and all these things with people, because it's not good for our soul, and we are sensitive and we just don't like that. But sometimes it's just you have to stand up for yourself, because people will just always being using you and trying you, you know. So it's just, yeah, it just sucks, but is it how it is, you know? Just thoroughly frustrated by not meeting enough INFPs. Me too. I mean, yeah, they are literally gift. Yeah, yes, indeed, peace is needed. Yeah, a lot of people in my experience are frustrated by their own experiences, so they need to find a way to express that. uh, Peace and harmony and helping each other, it's needed. Yeah, it should be like that. I agree. It's unfortunate, but it happens. But you're right, man. Shut up, bro. Yeah, this is who I am. I don't listen to what society think or say about me. Just stay real. Absolutely. Kudos to us. Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. Oh man, so many shut up, bro. Hi. See you. Black hole. What a funny emojis. Are you drunk? Are you high? um, I totally agree. I love how you all understand where I coming from, where I'm coming from. My comment could have got misunderstood and taken the wrong way, but you all get what I say, what I was trying to say. Yeah, absolutely. Um, Here is a safe space, as I said. Here is a safe space, you know, um, for everyone, for people who are different. Um, there's no discrimination. There's no stigma. You should be really who you are. I'm open here, and no judgment. You know, no judgment, and yeah, just stay real. Just be who you are. Just speak your truth, and but also being respectful and yeah. INFPs here just text me really. um, I think the atmosphere is not good here. What are you talking about? There once was an Irish executioner who said, if you want to know the truth of what one does say, just give them 9 fairly long lines of dialogue and they will tell up on themselves every time. Okay, this actually sounds interesting. Um, Reverse psychology. Yeah, it's really nice talking to you here, guys. But I think that I kind of hungry, and here is 8 p.m. and I have to wake up early tomorrow, and I have to just, I don't know, maybe I will watch some movie or something. I will see. But anyways, it was nice to have you here and to talking with you, and to always create a safe space for everyone here, and being respectful and being honest, being real, and it was nice, really. Um, and definitely I'm gonna do it again, and also live stream with Tony and with everyone who wants. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I don't know when. I need some time to figure out the shit, as all of you guys. But still, I'm here. I'm here, even though I'm not responding or something. I'm still here. I'm see you, and yeah. Um, Goodbye. It was nice to join the live chat. Thank you so much, Orange Enjoyer. A nice name, actually. INFP fellow male. I'm really text me. I need INFP crew, not just INFPs. All of you. But you just said that you were INFP, so I'm like, oh, okay, okay. um. See you later, Orange. Be safe out there. It was nice to listen to you, and I know that I was pushing you to respond. Again, I know I do not have to say it. I'm sorry once again. I really appreciate your kindness and empathy and um, your understanding. And as I said, absolutely no brain, no worries, and I appreciate it. As I said, even though I'm not responding, I'm here, and I just need to take some time, and yeah, as I said, so yeah, thank you. See you all soon. Be kind to yourselves. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. See you soon. Thank you for being here again. Thank you so much. Yes, it was nice talking, guys. It was really. Later, Tony. Have a nice evening. You too, my friend. Likewise, everyone be safe out there. Absolutely. Try to yeah, just try to find your best joy and cope and distraction. Just try to do your best for yourself. Um, Yeah, I talk to you later, Gen Z. Stay safe and remember, I'm always here for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Definitely ain't alone. Goodbye, guys. Harvesting our knowledge, are we? Yeah. Thank you, guys. We are here 112 minutes. So almost 2 hours. That's nice. See you guys. Really, thank you so much. I appreciate you. See you.